Hey fellow Rangers, it's me Mario. It's been a while. I wasn't able to stream Great Western Trail neither last week or the week before that because of reasons outside of my control. So I'm not the one to blame. I had probably my worst working week since last Christmas. So I'm fucking tired, but I'm also stoked to be able to finally play Great Master Trade because my last two games of the Async tournament ended up with me winning, and I wasn't really expecting that. They were so tight, they were so close till really till the end, and I was so happy to be able to play them. So, um, I'm just pumped that I'm able to play Great Western Trail at all. So I'm very happy to be here. I know that it's like every time that I see somebody streaming, it's always, oh, I'm excited, oh, it's so good to be here. But it is good. I'm really tired, but I'm also pretty happy to be here. First, mic check. Is it working? I don't know if there's anybody in the chat yet. There's Patrick. Patrick is my mic working alright? I had a lot of problems with it in the past, so I don't want to lose the chat because the sound. My mic sounds sketchy or something like that. It's the first time that I'm going to start the game with a very terrible hand. Like, this hand is just very bad. So I should factor that one in before making any choices on how many points to spend on what. So yeah, this hand is it's just garbage. It's just garbage. I think that I'm pretty much forced to go over here, or God forbid, going to the cow market. So that's pretty bad. Normally, I would like to start the game when I have like a decent hand and a good way to, get some tempo. While here it looks like it might be better to start like as the fourth player maybe, because in that way I will get my 11 coins. Well, that's just wrong. My 9 coins, and along with 9 coins I'm going to have 13, and I may be able to purchase double head. So that can be something I might do. The worker market is quite balanced. I'm just going to be the 0 to be first. I'm pretty sure somebody will top me, so I will just start by doing that so that the other guys can take their turns. So the job market is, there's pretty much everything. It's going to be hard to get an engineer if you're not the first one going to Kansas City, and if you didn't get one, but there are already 2 out, so I think it's pretty balanced. You can also go builders, even though there are like 2 builders here and the next one is going to be an SMRO. By taking a quick look at the buildings, the cow market is over here, but the cow market is not as important as people think. Well, I think many players already know that, but the cow market is good, but it's not amazing, so even placing a toll booth over here isn't ideal in my opinion. The best 2 spots are probably somewhere here and somewhere here. And this spot is also good because a hazard is bound to come out. Some people might start over here, grab a builder, and go straight up to Kansas City to try and leverage the double builder maybe in the future, maybe, and go directly for a 4 building, like a 2 builder building. It sounds bad as I say it, but oh well. As far as the buildings that are in the game, there's no combo, so there's just 10B in the game, which makes builders a bit less desirable. There's 5A, which makes engineers good. There's 4B, which is very good for cowboys. There's no 2A, which is good for cowboys and for everybody else. So yeah, I think that all the plans are pretty much open at this point. With this bet 5 points, I might as well. I'm not sure that I'm going to go for the plan that I've just highlighted. I'm really not sure that I want to go for double head. on the first trip. What I'm sure is that I don't think that I want to go over here and go straight up to Kansas City. My hands suck. I have no way to spend my cows in decent ways. I think that I'm bound to start either over here, which is not good. I mean, it's not amazingly good. It's just decent. Or I can start over here. Going for cowboys is not bad because of all the 5 cows that are out. And getting one of these is also pretty good. So all in all, a lot of good options. I think that I'm going to straight up bid 0 to be 4th. I mean, even starting here is not bad. I expect some like taxers being placed over here and over here. I don't expect anything crazy to go on with the worker market. I expect maybe somebody else to also start from here. It's not mandatory by any means, but I think that if you don't start here or here, the third most common starting spot is this place, building F. That's my opinion. It's the best way to like fix your bad starting hand, in my opinion at least. It's way better when you can discard value 1 cards, of course, but it's still decent. Another option might be to start over here and place not a toll booth, but 3A over here to keep filtering my cows. But I mean, I don't know yet about that. I think I'm going to start here, but I don't think that I will try to get a double higher on the first loop. I don't think. I mean, it's not that bad, but I think that my priority is to set up some kind of good loop. Like the best spot for 4B is pretty much always over here, but in this game that's not necessarily true, because when one of these 2 spots are like good spots for you at the start of the game, 4B is going to be still good at the end of the game, but at the start of the game it's not as good in my opinion. So there's that. I think that I'm really leaning towards cowboys a bit more. And this one is also decent if I can go engineers. Going engineers sucks a bit. I mean, yeah, I think I'm going to beat 0 and go 4th. I don't expect anybody to jump on top of me, and I think that all the other guys are going to think that I'm crazy, but I'm also very tired. I just say that. So I think that if I can go cowboys, that's better. Normally cowboys have to think a bit less. So I would like to do that. I will let the other people fight for good spots. I'm not really that interested into that. I mean, again, I have no way to leverage my starting hand, so I think that betting 0 to get a good objective card is good. This one, I've said it many times in videos, so if you're still watching this video, you might just skip this. Hi Moritz, F11. Are you going to say F11? Yes! Alright, just because it's you. Alright. Done that. Patrick is happier. I think that the mic is working alright. Nobody is saying anything, so it should be working fine. And Moritz, you should be happy. I bet 0 points to be 4th. So I stand by my idea. No, it's not that. I don't think that I have a good hand to leverage a first position. That's just my opinion. I mean, I think that Patrick might be surprised. But still, ooh, Corwin went aggressively for the second spot. I think he's trying to tempt Wildis in getting the third one for 0 points. He would be happy if he were your opponent. Yeah. So he's just going to get a builder probably. I mean, I think that each and every plan is alright here, so I didn't put a high priority on starting over here. People might disagree. I I just don't think that fighting for the first spot was good here. But again, I mean, it's been a while since I've been fighting, so we see. So Cookie went there. He got himself an engineer. It's interesting. Let's see what Wildis does. An engineer, what kind of objective does he have? This one, right? Right, he's going to place a tux somewhere. It's probably going to be, I think, either on one of these spots. Yeah, this one is probably the best in the vacuum, I think. So I'm going to start over here, discard 2 matching cows, and get my coins. No, I don't think I'm going to remove a hazard. No thanks. Let's hope to draw. Yeah. So this way I will be able to get a double head, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was a bit scared that Wildis wanted to go for a taxer over here. Obviously, I think that Wildis will probably get a cowboy at this point. I don't really care. I mean, I think it's going to be fine either way. So Skooky is starting with minus like 6 points for the turn order bid, and Corwin with minus 4. Let's hope that they will be enough. I will see. I mean, there are many things that can happen over here. I think I'm going to play my taxer over here. Like, even if I go for like either builders or yeah, like for whatever plan other than cowboys, the position over here is pretty good. If that's a big if, but if Wildis goes for cowboys, I might as well not play a toll booth over here, but I mean, there are many things that can happen still, so I'm intrigued. There's not going to be another engineer for quite some time, because I'm pretty sure that whatever Wildis is going to take, he's not going to place an engineer over here, unless there are like 2 forced engineers over here. What about the unlocks? They both went for the coin. That's sensible. We're starting quite fast. I still don't know where I'm going to place my building. So he got the craftsman. I'm for sure going for cowboys. And at this point, that is interesting. Like, placing a building over here would mean having a fast track to the cow market, which is not bad. I mean, not now, like in the future. It means having a fast track to the cow market, which is very good. Well, I'm going to go here for sure, and I'm going to discard the Dutch belt for sure too. With 15, I'm definitely going to get a double cowboy. I think Corwin might also be interested in cowboys, but I'm not sure. I don't really know why Wildis went for a builder, but I'm for sure very happy he did so. Again, I don't think this is going to be a game where I will want to necessarily have 4B over here, because I don't think that I'm going to take the fast track each and every time, so I think it's probably going to be better to have it somewhere over here. Like, as of now, it's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and stopping over here isn't that bad. I mean, it's not great later on, but it's not that bad. Oh, somebody? Oh, he just changed his mind. Yeah, I think that I'm going to play a taxer over here, planning to upgrade it to 4B. That's my plan, at least. I might as well try to use 3A later on. I don't really think that I'm going to need to right now. I'm just debating if I want to place it over here or over here. The reason being that this track, this part of the path might be full of buildings, so it can be a bit harder to reach 4B bits over here, but I still think that's I think 4B over here is going to be pretty decent. My plan is also to then upgrade it to 4B and then to place also 3A over here, probably. So yeah, I think it's just a decent plan. Having it over here can be better every now and then, but I don't think it's going to be that amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's already 5 steps, and I think there are going to be 2 other buildings in this area. So I don't think I will be able to reach it even by getting to Albuquerque fast enough. So yeah, I think that I'm going to place it over here. And again, I'm sure that I can reach this spot even if somebody else builds over here, but I'm also planning to build 3A over here, or maybe even over here. It depends. There are like a lot of reasonable choices. I can also place 3A over here, but that's really like waiting too much. So I think that I'm happier placing a taxer over there, and I'm happy enough. Hopefully I'm going to draw like not another one but another decent cow before delivering, but I mean, even if I'm forced to do something crazy, then that's fine. So Skooky is just like getting coins. He's setting up for a double hire of some kind. He might be interested also in cowboys, and he might want to go for 4B over here, which would be, I mean, more than a reasonable choice. So I won't be upset if it does that. I mean, I will be upset a bit, but I won't say that's like a bad plan or anything. I think it's going to be a decent plan. Um, I think that also people seem always very happy to start close to the end of the loop recently just to go to Kansas City and get coins. But you should also remember that there are only that many deliveries you can do in a game if people move at a reasonable pace, so starting a bit earlier might actually help you quite a bit. Not always, that's not always going to be true, but it can be true every now and then. Let's see, Corwin is moving a train? No, he's deciding to do something else maybe? I don't know. I was a bit surprised by his start with an engineer. I thought he would go for something else, but I mean, as I said, I think that all the strategies are like doable in this game. Yeah, he's he doesn't know yet if he's going to go fast or not. Let's see if he unlocks the 4th builder or not. If he does, that's going to be relevant for both of them, probably. Maybe a bit more relevant for... Alright, he doesn't. Makes sense to me, but we'll see. Again, I will go for a double hire. I'm just not sure what I want to do next. So there's going to be at least a 5 coins builder. I hate the slow start plan, but you seem to do well with it, so understandable that you stick with it. Oh, it's Patrick. Alright, I can understand hating it. It feels like you're more constrained on coins. And I'm not sure it does work each and every time. It's just that it's something that can work, and it can work if you... There are a lot of ifs. I don't go normally for it if I have a good hand. But if I have a bad hand and building F it at the start of the loop, I think that going for it is actually a reasonable plan. So let's go over here without spending any coin. And let's discard a white cow and get double hit. Actually, I'm thinking a bit about going for something that's not cowboys. But I think that going for cowboys just makes sense. I mean, after my start, it just does, in my opinion. Maybe it's not the greatest plan of all, but I think that I can trust I can trust my fellow cowboys to do something decent in this game. Maybe not something amazing, but something decent nonetheless. I may be tempted by this builder, by the way. I think that maybe it may be possible for me to get the 5 coins workers, but I think it's just a long shot at this point. I'm not sure that I will be able to get this 5 coin builder, and honestly, I think I'm not the player in the best position to go for builders at this point. If I get this builder, it's just to go straight for B over here, but I actually don't really know if that's going to be a decent plan, and I'm pretty sure somebody else is going to place his 4B over here. So yeah, all in all, I think that I might just go for a double cowboy and be happy with it. I also don't want to debo into engineers. I think that I want to leave them to Corwin if he wants to go for them. It's already pretty hard to go for them, I think. So yeah, I think I will just stick to my plan and go for double cowboy again. It's also going to be better. It's an easier plan to play when you're a bit tired. So I would just use that excuse. Fuck me. I'm just going to gain 3 coins. And well, I already knew that I wouldn't be drawing into any black cow next loop, so that was already something that I knew. That's alright. So back on the slow start. The slow start can work if there are a lot of ifs. I think that with the slow start you really want to be later in the turn order. I think you really want to be like the 4th or 3rd player, and you need a bad hand to do that, because if you have a good hand, I think that doing what the other guys did is probably better on average. It's just that I didn't have the chance. I mean, I didn't have the chance. I couldn't make that choice, so I just went for it. But yeah, delivering this hand is pretty bad. At least yeah. So he's probably going to go for double cowboy at this point, I think. It might be possible that I'd be interested in like placing 3A over here and hiring a builder to go straight up for 4B over here later on. I'm not like 100% positive, but we'll see. I'm also really interested in where Corwin is going to place his taxer, because I'm pretty sure he's going to play a taxer. I think I would place it over here, but he might choose to instead place it over here or even over here. Not sure yet. We'll see about that. I think that an early Furby over here is pretty much always good, but it might not be as good as in other games. So he went for a building over here, alright. Drawing a 1 was also pretty unfortunate, because my chances are a bit slim that I will be able to get a double cow to be able to use this building. So I might have to stop over here, you see. There's not much that I can do about that, so we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I will have to stop here no matter what, and that's going to suck. Oh well, I mean, you live and you learn. I don't think I was supposed to place my building over here, but maybe over here was a bit better for later on. Don't know. I have no choice than to go over here, and my first two choices are just made for me. It's always a bit dangerous to place down a builder, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm pretty sure Skooky is also going for cowboys. Don't know if he will be able to go for a double hire, maybe, just by stopping here. If he stops here, Corwin goes to deliver, he might go for a double builder instead. Yeah, I think it's way less dangerous to place down an engineer here. And I am going to take my very bad delivery, unfortunately. And I'm going to unlock the coin, because that's the plan in like almost 100% of your plans. So I got the two worst possible cows in my hand for my first stop, but that's fine. Again, not much I can do about that, so might as well go for it. Now I'm very interested in what Skooky wants to do. He might want to stop for a bit and stall a bit. I think they might like try to have a little dance because somebody is going to get the 5-coin workers, and that's going to be very good for whoever gets them. I'm happy enough like eschewing that fight at all because I will just have to stop here, here, and here. So it's going to take a while to do something else. I will be able though to get cows into my deck before the first reshuffle, which is pretty good. I'm quite interested to see how the state of things develop in the second edition. With a lower KC value, the discard pair for 4 coins action first turn may become common. So Patrick here is just talking about what's going to happen with the new edition of Great Western Trail, something that I'm also interested in testing out because I wasn't able to test it at all. Basically, the Kansas City delivery is going to be nerfed, and it's going to give 4 coins instead of the 6 that it's rewarding right now, which is a massive pay cut. It's 1/3 less, which is, I mean, I think it's going to change. Alright, so Corwin is going for it. I think that Skooky will... Oh, right, Corwin is not. Well, I was just discussing about the new edition, and it's going to change the balance quite a bit. And this top will for sure become better. I think it's already pretty good, but I think it's going to be way better down the line. Because, yeah, let's just face it, it's going to be very, very hard to do something like 3 times Kansas City, I think, in the future. Like, you're going to lose 18 coins for 12 coins, which is what you get now for 2 Kansas City deliveries. So, I think that's going to change everything quite a bit. Corwin is probably advancing the engine instead. Yeah, he does, so they keep dancing a bit. I think that's pretty good for yours truly, because people fighting, doing some not amazing actions to try to get something, and only one of them will get it, is going to play out in my favor, I think. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that should work out in my favor. Now, Wildes have an option, but I don't think he's going to upgrade this building into 4B. Wildes also have a builder. He might go for a 4B over here. I mean, he doesn't have great spot for 4B right now, so I'm really interested in seeing what he's going to come up with. Because this spot will not net him any coin other than the coins he's going to exchange with Skooky. As of now. Later on, it's going to be pretty decent, no matter what. So maybe that's his best option, actually. I'm not 100% positive on that, but that might be his best option. I think I'm going to try to go for 3A over here and wait for 4B another loop. I think I can afford that because I will still be using it on my 3rd loop, which is the one that I want to reach Albuquerque with. So that should be alright. I also try always to plan around trying to get some 5-coin workers, but in this game I'm not like... I'm just eschewing the fight and let the other players fight around it. I'm doing things and in another way, like I'm just doing something different. See what Wildes does. I'm a bit interested in seeing what he's going to come up with. I think that's going to still be his best possible spot, but I mean, might be wrong. With the little dance everybody's doing, I think. So what did he do? Oh, alright, yeah, that's actually a very good move, and that's very good for me too. Because it just means that I will be able not to pay anything right now. which is of course nothing short of amazing. Um, will this will try to go for engineers at this point. I mean, it's a bit messy what people are doing right now. I think I'm happy going for cowboys. There are going to be cowboys anyway, and I don't think I will be able to afford two of them anyway. I'm thinking about removing the hazard over here, but that might actually be not necessary. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be expensive to pass through this one and pay 2 coins each and every time to Skooky. But I'm not 100% sure it's going to be relevant, and I'm going to take away... I mean, there are like 4 hazards out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. Saving coins is probably a better idea. And if I can get the last, like not the last, hopefully not the last, but the 4th cowboy, I'm going to take away hazard, probably. Yeah, I don't think that spending 7 coins is going to be alright, even though I'm going to have a lot of coins. If I can spend them on 2 heads, that's going to be way better. So let's end the turn. Did I get the 4 coins? Sometimes I double check because I skipped through my action too many times. Right, pretty cool. I'm again going to shuffle my deck. Let's see if Skooky wants to still wait a bit, or if he's just going to go for the double cowboy. I think he's going to go for the double cowboy. He might go for the builder. We'll see. I mean, again, there are a lot of options. If he goes for double cowboy, alright, I mean, we're going to fight over them, and it's going to be hard, but I'm not sure I have any other option at this point. I'm quite committed. He does still have options. I really don't. I think that committing was alright. I mean, I can still try to go for somebody else, for something else like 4 engineers, but I think that's going to be a losing proposition. I think that leaving down 2 builders for Wildies is going to be very good for Wildies and pretty bad for everybody else. But I mean, again, it's not in my hands, and I did what I could to try and stop builders a bit. We'll see what happens next. Again, I would be happy just getting 1 cowboys, I think. I don't really need to get all of the cowboys that I can. I think that I'm happy enough setting up a loop that is going to be like stop here on 4B and go over here. Actually, you know what? I think that placing 3A over here is going to be better. Well, let's see what happens next. I know that I should make some YouTube videos on the many different strategies you can employ in Great Western Trail and trying to, you know, talk about all the nuances and all the good ways you can get an edge. But I didn't find the time to do that, so I just did the final video I promised people of Arnak. So he's going to go for cowboys. That's unfortunate, but that's fine. I hate him a bit, but I can understand his reason, so I won't be mad at that. I think that I won't go for the 4-point cow. I think that I'm going to go for both of them. Like all the other options for 3 cows are very bad at this point, and I want to spend like 5 coins on them. So Corwin should, in my opinion, stop over here and move the train, trying to get 2 heads for cheap. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. So Skooky thought hard about his move, but what he did is reasonable at least. Everybody's having a slow loop this time around. So many blockable hazards, yeah, I know. I know, I know. Normally placing 3A just before the cow market is amazing. This time around I'm questioning the choice a bit because I will be using 4B before getting here. So I don't really know how many times I will be able to actually, you know, also cycle 2 cows and be happy with them. I will see. I mean, placing it over here also has the slight advantage of stopping Skooky from fast deliveries later on in the game. If somebody else places a building over here, that's what I mean. So I might go for that actually. I don't want to place 4B now, also because people will not pay me. So that's pretty bad already. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think. Oh, Wilders is going straight up for this spot. That's unexpected. That's like really unexpected. Maybe, I don't know. I actually don't know. I mean, for fuck's sake, am I supposed to go builders at this point? I mean, if I'm handing 2 5 coins builders, I think that I will go for them. I mean, I, 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 I'm at a loss of words. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will go here for sure, and I will pass over here because one of these buildings is mine. But really, I'm at a loss of words right now. Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to go builders? I really don't think I am. But I might. I actually might. It's quite funny, isn't it? Because at this point, I mean, unless, and that's of course the chance. I mean, Corwin might be able to get 3. Like, he's probably going to get both of the 5 ones and one of these. It's quite fascinating, ain't it? It's quite fascinating. Um, yeah, I'm really thinking hard here. I think it's pretty important. So I will need 12 coins to get those, and I have a white cow, so I need 10 coins. That leaves me with 6. I have to pay 2, that's 4. But I'm going to have 3A helping me out. Yeah, 3, 4. Like, I can place something over here, trying to go for builders. That sucks though. That really sucks. Yeah, I think that Corwin will get both the engineers and the builders, so I won't be able to get the 5 coins ones, so I will just be happy with getting 1 cowboy, and that's going to be it. So, with that said, with that out of the way, again, my options are to place 3A over here or over here. It doesn't really change that much, to be honest. Like, I can block Skooky a bit. I don't know that's what I want to do though. I would probably stop 2 other times over here. I don't see myself coming up here with enough coins for double purchases. And I think that the cheap ones are going to get snagged by Skooky anyway. So there's that. So I think that I will need a bit more cycling. I think I'm supposed to place it over here anyway. It would suck if like somebody else do that. Yeah, I think I want to place it over here. He can have his fast lane if so he wants. So let's go for it and let's be happy with it. Let's end the turn. So many builders. So many fucking builders. Cookie went again to Kansas City. Makes sense. That's what I'm going to do also. So can't say anything about that. So let's see if Corwin does what I think he would do, which is getting 2 of these. He might instead go for double builder, but I'm actually a bit skeptical he'll do that. Wildis will be getting his 4th builder over here anyway. Don't know if he's going to get enough coins to really leverage that, but we'll see about that. I'm happy enough with the way I'm setting up my loop. I might regret it a bit later on, but I think that once I will be able to start to unlock the black disc, that's going to be easy enough to go to Kansas City straight up. So let's see about that. Skooky already drew his old deck. Well, already shuffled his deck, which means that he won't be getting cows as fast as I will. Even though with 4B in the game that's a bit less relevant, it's still relevant in my opinion. So he went for 2 of those, and let's see, yeah, he went for the builder. I quite like the way he's playing right now. I'm wondering what Wildis does next. Maybe he's going to place like a 4 building over here to upgrade it. Maybe he's going to place it somewhere else, I don't know. A lot of options. A lot of options, but just builders, it seems. So it seems that I won't be getting cheap cowboys in the foreseeable future, but that's fine. I mean, I already kind of knew that, so. And by the way, the TP building is in such a place that I don't think many people will hit it. Even though actually that's not true. It's just because I have the cow market over here, so that's why I'm saying that. But I'm going to discard those 2, thanks. Move over here. I have no... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get both of these. Normally I think it's a bit better to get the 4 in your deck, but I think that the way I'm playing, I'm happy enough getting those. Have to go for a bit, we'll watch later, have fun. Thanks a lot, man. So let's spend 5 coins, and let's check that I have them in my graveyard, to use a magic lingo. Yeah, I also got a bit more points, but points are not really in consideration right now. I think that normally getting a 4 first is way better. But as it is, I'm happy enough the way the game is going, so... let's end the turn. And I already drew into 1, which is a bit unfortunate, because I think I'm going to need them to hit Albuquerque. Oh, that was bad actually. I don't think I will be able to hit Albuquerque on my 3rd loop, which is going to suck quite a bit. Unless like I get like incredibly lucky now and snag the other 3, which is going to be hilarious if it happens. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, the problem being that I won't be able to use 4B. Yeah, that was... I wouldn't call it a misstep, But yeah, it might be a misstep actually. I'm going to need to upgrade my movement ASAP right now. So Corwin's up next, and he's deciding if he needs to place down TPs or not. Actually, I might stop for the TP to get double cowboy, so there's also that. Maybe he's debating if placing down a cowboy or a wielder is better. I don't actually know. I don't actually know. I was hoping people would fight more, but they're not fighting that much right now. Fighting more on heads, that's what I mean. Oh, he did place down a builder. Boo, boo, boo. So he doesn't want me to get double head. Alright, that's fine. I can be happy enough with one, I think. He doesn't want to unlock builders. Okay, that's fine. I can still get double cowboy if I want to. I can get 6 coins from here, that's 18. And 18 minus 2, that's 16, which is exactly enough. If nobody else plays like something over here, of course, which may happen. Actually, no, that's not true. I have a cow. So even if that happens, that's fine. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is life. I hope you had the time of your life. Yeah, again, I don't see myself hitting Albuquerque next loop unless I get like crazy lucky. So I will be probably happy enough going to Topeka, which is going again to suck quite a bit. Oh, I didn't put on any music. Let's put something on air. So unfortunately, no Sergio Leone, because I'm not allowed to. So it's my turn, and he actually went for that building over there, and he still have enough coins to upgrade that to 8A. That's very bad. It means that I will have to pay like crazy amount of coins each time that I pass by. So what to do next? I mean, I can also jump over here and just get 1 step in and 2 coins now. It sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? But if I do that, I can still get double cowboy, and after that I don't really care if I need to stop over here. I might as well stop over here every now and then to get a few steps in. It doesn't sound that bad. Doesn't sound great either, I know, but it doesn't sound that bad. So Corwin is going to take 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this one, but I think he's gunning for this one at this point. And Skooky, not sure what he's going to do next. What is Cookie doing next? 2, 3, 4. He can go over there. Actually, It's Wildis. Wildis cannot upgrade this one, so scrap that. I can stop over here and get double cowboy, and then I won't have to stop anywhere near these spots. Yeah, that sounds decent to me. Let's get a TP. Let's perform a single double, which is going to be, I mean, drawing discarding if I'm desperate, but I'm not. So let's just get $2. Alright, I will get 2 cowboys, and hopefully from my next loop on, my loops will be a bit better, because as of now they're pretty bad. Like, I'm stopping way too much, and I know that, but at least I'm getting like heaps of hits, which is what really counts in this game, probably. So let's see what Skooky does next. He's probably going to play attacks over here at this point, I think. He might as well, right? 6. Still going to be decent. So maybe we'll just stop over here, get 4 coins, and then try to upgrade this one. It's a long shot though. Well, we'll see. This position is not bad if you can use it, this loop. I think it's going to be a bit hard, but... that was weird. Probably Skooky doesn't have any other great option for placement. Yeah, I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Well, let's see. Maybe he does indeed have another great option. Also, Skooky is going to help me, maybe... Oh no, he won't clear this area. That's like... That would be stupid. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Instead, yeah, he went for the taxer over here. That's like another sensible choice. You know, it's going to be his first part of the loop pretty bad at this point, I think. But we'll see. Like, a lot of things can still happen in this game. It's not clear to me where everybody's going other than Corwin. Corwin is definitely just going for trains, and I think he's well set up for this game. I should be able to easily fulfill my objective. We'll see. Oh, Corwin decided to stop over here. I mean, it's alright. It's not something that I like to do at the beginning of the game, but I mean, it might make sense. Oh, he's also second guessing himself, I think. So Corwin is still going for that. Maybe he wants to spend his builder. I don't think so. I think Corwin wants to upgrade his building to 5A2. Might be wrong though. Oh, he unlocked this one. So he's planning to go to Albuquerque on his second loop. Alright. It can work. It can actually work. And he's still got a lot of coins, so he might go for like a triple higher again next time around. Not that sure, but that might be possible. I think Wildis is going to take his low route over here, but I might be wrong again. I've been wrong before, and I will be for sure again in the future. I've been denied cheap workers, but I'm still going to snag 2 of those. And probably place down an engineer. Just to try to lure Skookie into doing something else. Even though at this point he might be a bit committed. I think he didn't have great options, and that's why he went for cowboys, which is unfortunate for me, but oh well. So Corwin is second guessing himself a lot of times here, and he went for it. Again, what I was saying is that normally I like to get this style a bit later on. I prefer to like get all of these stations and then hit that one later on, but I mean, other people might steal it from you, so it makes sense. So the best thing that can happen to me right now is if I draw into the other 3 cow, which is 1 out of 12 chances, which is not many. But oh well. Let's go there. Let's discard the Guernsey. And let's hire 2 workers. First this one. And I will remove a hazard for free. Fortunately, it actually might mean that Skookie won't be able to help me out removing hazards, and also I have to remember that he won't be removing them. It's a bit tricky because I think that I will have to pay taxes. I don't think that removing this one is going to change much because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I will still have to stop over here. So I think I would just go for points. Going for the one over here doesn't make too much sense to me right now. Actually, let's click undo. Maybe removing this one does make sense. Maybe. Just so that in the future I won't pay heaps of taxes over here. This spot is pretty much gone. I don't think that even a concerted effort is going to help us over here. I don't think that Corwin is going to help me over here. So yeah, I actually talked myself into taking away this one. I know it sounds weird, but oh well. So enter and come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, I mean it's alright. It would have been too good the other way around, but I wasn't supposed to be able to do that anyway, so I would go for Kansas City again. Even though, I might actually go to Topeka. I know it sounds crazy, and maybe it's crazy, but I will for sure stop over here again next loop, and I will for sure stop over here, and I will stop over here, and I will probably have to stop over here and do nothing, other than maybe drawing and discarding. So I will have 7 cards in my deck. Minus probably 4. That's 3. I won't be able to cycle my whole deck, but I can at least try. I will have to do a lot of stops next loop, so I don't really think that I will go for. I just don't know. Skookie is probably going to get this one. I don't think it makes any sense to get anything else, even though that's pretty expensive, and it's not what he really wants to do, but I think he would go for this one for 6 coins. We're a bit far away from refilling the market at this point. So I'm not going to need many coins next loop. Again, I'm going to get 8 because I'm going to go to Topeka, if not to Kansas City. The problem comes with the next loop around, actually. That is going to be a problem. That is definitely going to be a problem. Because if I go to Topeka, I'm going to have 11 coins, 10. I'm planning to get another 4 because otherwise my stop will just suck. I will just stop to like drawing this card or do something stupid like that. Or I may stop over here to get a certificate if I get like the perfect hand to reach Albuquerque in time. Even though I'm skeptical, really. I don't have great ways to get certificates. Actually, I have no way to get certificates. So what did he do? He bought that one. Yeah, makes sense. For like 6 coins. Corwin is going over here. If I don't get the right cows to go over here, that's going to be wild. I think that the safest option is just going to Kansas City again. I think that it sucks a bit, but I think that's easily my best bet at this point. I think that's going to be my safest bet. Wildies should have enough coins, and he's going to, yep, upgrade that one. Makes sense to me. I'm just debating because maybe I will actually want to come over here without coins anyway. The problem comes with the next loop. I'm going here. I'm going to place down a TP. Does it matter? I don't know. I have a blue one. I'm going to fulfill this one easily. This one is going to be a bit trickier. I don't think I'm going to need any TP. Does anybody on my opponents need some kind of TP? Corwin needs violet one, and Wildies needs the green one. I think Corwin will have a lot of problems in trying to fulfill his objective, so I will just place down this one. I don't think I will give Skookie a free cowboy. I don't need the 6th one, and I'm not going to need it for quite some time. So that might give him an excuse to just go straight up for Kansas City. So I think it doesn't change much for Corwin, or does it? 26 for 3 of them is probably a bit too much, so let's reward Skookie. I think that Corwin is ahead of Skookie overall, so I think I'm going to help him. Here it doesn't really matter, like expensive workers are just bad, so it doesn't really matter. So now the big choice. I won't go to Santa Fe, of course. I don't want to pay 4 fucking coins for that privilege. I won't go to any of these spots. Going to Topeka means that I might go to Kansas City on the next loop, which is going to be pretty bad. But I'm going to be drowning in coins, and I don't think I will have any decent way to sink into them, to sink them into something useful. I mean, there's a limit to how many cows I can get over here. The cow market is going to be full anyway, I think. I think there might be some reason to go to Topeka, but Kansas City is such a safe bet. But I will go to 12. How am I going to spend coins? I mean, I don't have any reasonable way to spend coins. Like, I'm going to have 6 for sure. By the time that I go over here, and I'm not needing much else other than that. So I might as well wait for another loop to go to Kansas City, maybe. Or maybe I will start taking away, like, hazards from this spot. Don't know. I don't know, I think I'm going to try. I mean, I'm here also to try out crazy stuff. I'm going to Topeka does make sense right now to me. I don't have any other double hire. I don't have other action that are going to require too many coins, and I'm well set up to get coins anyway. So let's just go to Topeka. It's again a bit wild to do so, but I will try. I don't know yet if I'm going to need to advance on the train. I think I will be forced to stop over here the way I'm playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So advancing the train a bit might be or might not be a decent idea. Wildes is probably advancing the train again, so I won't jump ahead of anybody. So now I just unlock this one. I'm as always taking like 2 times the amount of time the other players are spending on their actions, but I mean, alright. I think I'm going to remove hazards at this point. That's going to cost me 3 coins, and I'm still going to have way more than enough to fund my other actions. So Skooky is taking the TP, so Skooky is probably going for the double builder at this point. It's a bit erratic of a plan. Or is he moving the train? He actually did move the train. It makes sense actually, he's going to save quite a bit of coins in the long run probably. We'll see about that. 2 black cows are like the worst kind of cows I could have drawn into right now, but you cannot be too picky. So what did he do? Corwin, yeah, he did upgrade this one. It just makes a lot of sense. I'm really wondering what Skooky's up to. I mean, saving 1 coin is alright. I don't know if saving many of them is alright though. But probably he had to stop anyway. No, he didn't actually. He could have gone over here. Alright, well, whatever. I give up. I don't know. So Wildes is going for the fast track. And it definitely makes sense. He did get the one that got him a hazard, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, he went for a hazard on the desert, am I right? Yep. He went for the 3rd time to Kansas City. And he can definitely afford that, I think. I'm a bit dubious that my plan is going to work, but I'm going to try it out nonetheless. Let's give 1 coin to Skooky still. And I think I'm going down to 9 coins. I don't think I have any other good way to spend coins on at this point. And again, I think that I'm pretty forced to stop over here and then over here probably. So I might as well remove a hazard. And it's going to be this one at this point. I'm just looking for decent conversions right now. It's a bit early. Normally you want to look at decent conversions later on. But I think I'm fine with the way I'm playing. Let's see if Skooky wants to stop over here. He does. He will probably get a cowboy. And probably unfortunately get like this hazard, I think. Not sure about that, but I think that's what's going to happen. Yep. And he did that. A bit unfortunate because I think people won't be paying me anymore, but whatevs. I'm still going to upgrade this building. Yeah, I think that's mandatory at this point. And he's probably also to get this one, and probably is going to Albuquerque. That's my educated guess. He undoes the action. Oh, he wants to take a step back, I think, to get a cert. That's like the only reason because of which he might be thinking about that, I think. This game is going reasonably well. Corwin is second guessing himself. He thinks that he needs even more coins, right? Maybe he's going for a builder plan too. I don't know, everybody's going builders. Other than Skooky that opted out. The account market is going to shrink considerably in the foreseeable future. That's fine. Alright. Oh, Corbin is going to need the TP at some point anyway, so you might as well go for it right now. See what Wildis does next. Don't know yet where I'm going to deliver. But I won't be needing many coins, that's for sure. So Wildis is going for builders again. Let's see what it does next. I think he's going to upgrade this one, but might be wrong. Might be wrong. For fuck's sake. Alright, so nobody else will ever take steps over here. Fine, fine. And I will be the only one paying over here. That's again fine. Man, I thought I was saving coins, instead I'm spending them. But I still have plenty. So there's that. Let's make you pay, gentlemen. Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Like, I was hoping a few more hazards show up over here, but it's not going to be the case. I think my choice is alright. I didn't want to pay all the coins that I had over here. So I might as well try to do something decent instead. That's a pretty bad refill, by the way. Don't think I'm going to buy them. Even though... Actually, hear me out. That might be a decent plan. All considered. Yeah, I think that's going to be a decent plan. I mean, these cows are always among the best conversions you can take in the game. But I think that snagging 2 of them is going to be better, and I'm not going to pay any fucking coin to anybody else. Which is something. Where did Skooky go? Another time to Kansas, is that right? Is that his second time or third one? Third one. Alrighty. I don't know, I'm at decent amount of points, but we are halfway through the game and the other guys have way better engines than I do. But we'll see about that. So he's going to give me 2 coins, is that right? Yep. That's fucking right. And he's going to get a TP, I think. And he's going to be the one breezing through the loop right now. I will need some more time to do that, which is unfortunate again, but oh well. Ah. What else are you going to build now? Yeah, Wildis. I think that right now Wildis is clearly winning the game, but we'll see about that. I thought the other guys would fight a bit more for... Yeah, I would pass down here, that's for sure at this point. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do probably. And even if he stops, I mean, that means that I would just stop over here, get a hazard, and then go over here, I think. Yeah, Wind is really is exploding. What I hope is that he won't get any decent delivery anytime soon. So he will have to wait quite a bit to unlock black discs. That's what I hope, because, I mean, there's only hope left. Let's gotta pay your cows. Let's move. Oh, I'm going to give him back the coins anyway. It's fine. I thought I was taking them from me, but that's not going to be the case. So I will leave Skooky with one of the 6 cows, that's fine. I will get those 2 for 8 coins and be happy enough with that. I have no more actions. Let's see what I'm going to draw into. So I have 7. Going to Colorado Springs is going to cost me quite a bit. But by drawing 2, I think I'm actually lowering my chances to get a decent delivery next time around. So there's that. It's a bit unfortunate because it means that I'm going to be forced into this very bad stop another time. Oh well. Yeah, I'm forced to take many slow loops right now. Oh, this cookie removed that. Oh, come on. Oh well. Yeah, I'm really too slow right now. I'm banking hard on the points that I was able to take earlier right now, because I don't think I'm going to get many more if the game goes on like it is right now. We'll see about that. Yeah, and there's still time. It's very unfortunate that we displace this one over here, but not much I can do about that. I'm a bit unsure Wildis still wants to rush, but he might be able to get decent points by doing that, so who am I to judge? It's just unfortunate. By not going to Albuquerque now, I'm forced to have a very bad delivery. And I'm forced to stop over here once and again. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Yeah, I'm forced to stop over there, which, again, it's very unfortunate. All the hazards showing up over here have been pretty unfortunate as of now. So Wildis is maybe asking himself if he still wants to rush or if he wants to stop a bit. That wasn't the stop that I had in mind, but maybe he will be able to leverage it by moving a lot. Alright. I would have taken the TP if that's what is moved. Because that way I would have had a TP for future objectives, so I don't really know. Guys, my go-to when you need to like gain 2 coins and move the train is to get the TP and use a double action. The double aux action if you have it. It doesn't really make sense to me the other way around, which is to get 2 coins and pay 2 to move. You never know when you're going to need a TP, so. Let's go over there. Let's move my engine forward, forward. And again, I don't think that I want to draw into any of these. I'm happy enough getting $2. Return. Skooky is getting this cow, I think. I mean, that's the only thing that makes... Oh, he does have 5 coins? No, that's with this. Skooky does have plenty of coins. I would definitely take one of these, but he might want to go for something crazy else. I don't know. I think that getting one of these is what I would do. Hopefully Skooky won't be able to get to Albuquerque. He might though. Like, thanks to 4B, anything can happen. Yeah, I think I overlooked having to go to Albuquerque this loop. I should have set up myself better, I think. This way, my next loop is also going to suck, which is not the position you want to find yourself into, so sorry for that, guys. Well, sorry for that. I hope I'm not letting you all down. Oh, there's Hildegard. Hi, Hildegard. Welcome to the chat. I'm playing a very different game this time around, by the way. It's like the opposite that you want to do most of the time, which is go to negative points, get a lot of coins, and then get a very good engine and use it later on. But I still think it might work. Might. It's not a given, but I think it might work. Righty. Doo-doo-doo. So Skooky can actually get 2 of them. He actually might. He actually will be able to. So Willis does get that one. How many TPs did he get? Like 2 already? No, 0. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm in the position to deny Skooky. Cowboys, and I think I might as well do that. Windows doesn't have coins to get them anyway, and Corwin is at the start of the loop right now. Even though Corwin is in the leading position right now, I don't really think that I want to give... I mean, I might put one down 1, and not 2 of them. Like, there's already 1 6 coin builder. I might try to tempt... I think it's already too late, but maybe I might tempt Skooky into getting builders. I don't think that's what is going to happen, but he might. I'm going to place down only 1, I think. And another builder. I think that right now nobody wants to builder other than Wildies, which already have 1. Like 2 of them for cheap. I think I'm keeping on with my plan. Actually, maybe I should have drawn in this card. That's tricky in it. Because I'm going to get 7 minus 3, which is 4 coins, that's 6. That's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will need to go down. So I'm going to have 4 left. And yeah, I don't really know if I can afford doing that again. I mean, I'm again banking on having matching cows, but it's not likely at this point that I will have them. It can happen, but it's not likely. Not at all. Yikes. Going to Kansas City now might make some sense. I can we get 13, which is enough to get... Good evening, Hildegard. Is enough to get the cow that I want. And enough to get a hazard, but at that point... I mean, I'll be trading 9 coins for 6 points. And then I'll be trading 7 coins for 4. That doesn't look like a winning proposition in my book. I was hoping Corwin would help me take away those hazards, but he doesn't seem inclined to do so. And doing it all by myself, it's going to be a bit hard. Yeah, I mean, going here, it's very risky. Very, like, I'm going to go to 6 coins. Paying 2, that's 4. I can get 1 more. I'm really risking not having enough coins to stop over there. I think that's a risk I'm willing to take at this point. And let's take this one. Let's see, finger crossed. Alright, I'm lucky enough. So my gamble should pay off. Basically going to Kansas City and the fallback plan being buying and hazard didn't look like a great option to me. Skookie might be going for builders. I really hope he will, because I think that somebody ought to. I mean, maybe it's already too late. Maybe Wildis already have like a very good setup and it doesn't need anything else. But we'll see about that. Doo-dee-doo-doo. So Corwin's next. Let's see. I mean, Corwin is like drowning in coins. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. With this stop, you just stop over there? Maybe he really needs a cert? Or maybe he had like the perfect plan to reach spot 39 just in time? I don't know. It's a bit surprising to me. I mean, I'm leading on point, but that doesn't matter a shit if I cannot get my loop going. And as of now, it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, unfortunately. Right, let's go over there. Let's discard these two. And not remove a hazard, because that will cripple me. That's also pretty cool. Again, the plan here being... it's pretty easy. I just want to go to Albuquerque. If I draw into the 4 cow, that's already 7. I might actually still discard 2 cows over here. We'll see. We'll see about that. It's not even mandatory that I draw into a 4 cow here. I think that I have fucking good odds, but that might still not be enough. So what did Skookie do? He just bought 1 guy and that was all? Alright. He didn't discard anything, which means that he's probably going to Albuquerque at this point. Yeah, I'm going still to have this fucking bad stop over here. But after that, it should be maybe not smooth sailing, but decent sailing. If that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it should be enough. So, what did he do? He went over there. Yeah, they're fighting a bit for those things. Makes sense. Corin doesn't have even a single hazard at this point. I really hope he's going to stop over here and remove these fucking hazards now that he's got that stupid tile. Oh, we'll see, I might be wrong about that. I will for sure get... what did he do? Will this just delivered and went to Albuquerque? The fuck? Yeah, Will this is going to have a fuckingly amazing game, and I don't think I will be able to punish him. So I'll draw 5 and discard 5. I drew into my 4. Okay, let's see what's left. I'm going to discard this one for sure. This one for sure. I might as well try to go to El Paso at this point. That's 7. That's only 10 plus 2. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need to get more coins. Also, I don't need more coins anyway, because I will be giving them to the other players. So, screw that. Yeah, for the same reason, keeping the black cow in my hand doesn't really make sense. I'm still going to do that because I might get the choice, but I think that's 12 already. Let's move over here. Let's not discard my cow, and let's get one of these for exacties. Cool. Yeah, I did pick it. Right, a 0. I have a 12 hand. I will unfortunately still have to stop over there, but that's going to be the last time. We'll see. Again, I'm not going to get a crazy amount of points, but I might get some from deliveries, some from objectives. So I'm happy enough. Let's just say that. I'm not ecstatic, but I'm happy enough. I have 1 TP, which is not the green one. I mean, the best objective I can get is this one easily. See how many others I will get at this point. Skooky was able to go to Albuquerque. Again, that was pretty much a given. I don't think I will stop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I mean, as crazy as it sounds, I don't think that I have to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to get 8 coins. Yeah, Corwin really does want that TP, I think. And he will go straight up to Kansas City, I think. I'm really lagging behind, but again, I'm banking a bit on my VPs. We'll see, I mean, we'll see. I don't have many ways to get heaps of VPs, but I have enough ways to get a reasonable amount of them, I think. It was unfortunate. This placement was really bad for me and really good for Wildis, so pretty good for him. Wildis is again going to get a builder, I think. Yep. That's indeed what he's doing. See what it does next. Oh, there's one more hazard over here. That's fucking bad news for me. That's really fucking bad news for me. Because it means that I don't have a fast lane over here. I think that my game is falling apart, but I mean, I'm fine. I tried to do something very different this time around. It's not paying off, but I mean, that's still fine. Let's move my engine. And actually cycling through my deck might even be a bit better. Now I think that I'm going to need coins. I'm going to need coins. I'm not moving my engine. I don't think at this point that's what I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm lagging behind everybody else. It might be the first game in which I'm going to come in last. As of now, I don't feel confident in my loop. Going to Albuquerque one round too late was pretty bad. But again, it's my fault. I think I should have probably upgraded this one first. Alright, who's the saint? Who did that? Thanks, Willies. No, thanks, Cookie. I actually do love you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. That's all I need. That's really all I need right now. Corwin already upgraded both of them. Oh yeah, he went over here and to El Paso. It boggles my mind that he was able to go to El Paso, but I mean, he's got 2 of those and plenty of certificates because of the auxiliary actions, I think. That's cool. He's probably going to snag the station too. I mean, that's what I would do, yeah. I think he's going to unlock this one, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. In this game, it looks like I'm wrong quite a lot of time. It happens quite frequently. Let's get some fresh water. Woohoo! Yeah, trying out a different game is always a bit refreshing, I think. I'm going to unlock extra movement. On Albuquerque, I might think, but I would probably not, unlock the 5th card. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm trying to run a game low on coins. This has been wrong in pretty much every Great Western Trail game that I've played. What Wildis did do... Oh, he upgraded this one. Right, that's fine. So let's go to Kansas City. Let's place down this one. And another cowboy at this point. I don't really care. I mean, both me and Skookie have 5, and I don't think we have many incentives to stop over here. So it doesn't really matter. And the last one, yeah, it's going to be a builder, why not? Then let's go to El Paso and gain a ridiculous amount of coins. And by ridiculous, I mean as few coins as I've ever got from going to El Paso. That's fine. Righty. This might prove bad, but I really think that Corwin is not supposed to place it down, so we'll see. We'll see about that. On the next loop I should be able to unlock the 7th movement, so going down here shouldn't be that bad. It's not going to be great, of course, but shouldn't be that bad. Cookie went to the cow market and he's going to get this one, I think. I mean, I don't know. Placing 3A here was pretty good just because, I mean, I was able to use it on the same loop And also I secured it and I didn't let Skookie place one over there, but I still don't know. Skookie is probably also going to get a 3 cow. Yep. That's a pretty bad conversion, but I mean, that's you take the conversion that you can, whenever you can. Corwin is stopping over there to get the last guy. It doesn't sound like a great stop, but oh well. I mean, he's got this building over here. I don't think I would have stopped there, but I mean, again, I might be wrong. I don't know what he's thinking about right now. I'm not following closely the other guy's game. Again, I think that my mind is like in a haze right now, so I'm not thinking about everything through, but my game is fine. Not amazing, just fine. I have an objective that I should be able to fulfill and nothing else really. So we'll see about that. Will this might go to the lever and place down this one, which will be pretty bad. No, he's going to do what? Like another double higher or something? Probably. I think he should take double engineer, but he might think about like getting big buildings and call it a day. I think that he wants a few more engineers, but again, I might be wrong. I just might be wrong. Alright, he went for engineers. That's what makes sense to me. From an outside look, at least. I mean, you can never be 100% sure, but from an outside look, it looks like a decent choice. So he's going to get the 5th one too. Yeah, just a crossman, makes sense. So he got himself quite a few points. Well, he spent a lot of coins, but he got himself quite a few points. Righty, my turn. Let's go straight up over there. It's going to be the only time I'm allowed to do so, probably, in the foreseeable future. I think on the next loop I will probably have to stop somewhere to gain coins. I'm actually thinking about stopping over here to get coins right now. Even though it seems like a very bad choice. Yeah, because if I stop over here... Yeah, I don't know. Let's draw 5 and discard 5 first. Let's think about the rest after that. So I'm going to have a 10 hand to go to Kansas City. And I will actually have 9, 12, 15, like a good chance of hitting San Diego on the next loop, which is fucking amazing. So I might as well snag this opportunity. Since I didn't draw any of the like very good cards, on the next loop I'm going to draw 4 of these cards, and then I'm going to draw 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means that I have like a very good chance, like only one of these is the last card in the deck, then I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. But other than that, I should be able to, so I might as well go for it. Yeah, I don't think any other move is reasonable at this point. Discarding cows to get coins doesn't really make sense. At this point I'm quite committed to my overall plan of not paying any fucking coins to either Skookie or Willies. Which is working out fine right now. I mean, the only time that I gave Wildes coins is because he just gave me coins. Which is pretty cool. So now I have a hand of 10. I can just move over here. Yeah, I think it just makes sense. And I will again get the best cow that I can get, which is this one. Still a decent conversion. I mean, it's nothing compared to what the other guys are doing right now. I know that. You don't have to tell me that. But oh well. Maybe I can still do something. Maybe not. We'll see. So let's end the turn and let's not stop here. Maybe I will stop there on the next loop. Maybe not. Again, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm just counting 2 times. I would like to breeze through the loop, but I don't know if I will be allowed to do so. We'll have to see. I might have to stop over here and remove a hazard next loop. We'll see. Somebody might want to place down this one, and it's probably going to be Wildis. It's always Wildis and Skooky. They're like working in concert to make our life miserable. And by our, I mean mine, because Corwin seems to be doing decently well himself right now. So he's going to place down a TP, I think. Yep. And who's next? It's Wildis, and Wildis is definitely going to place down this one. I don't see any reason not to do that. Corwin goes to Colorado Springs, alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe I can go with 7 deliveries. I'm really skeptical that I will be able to. But just going to San Diego is going to be fine. That's already 8 fucking points, and I don't have many ways to score at this point. 36 points look like a lot, but again, the other guys have way better. Like, they build themselves good scoring opportunities, while I'm still lagging behind. Like, I'm putting on air each and every time this song, and it seems like I'm playing a video game where the song is always the same. Like when I play Slay the Spire, I pretty much know the song by memory. And it seems that's what's happening. Yeah. So he went for the hazard over down here. Makes sense. If I'm lucky enough, Corwin is going to take it away, but I really don't think that's going to be the case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he's happy enough going over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 might actually be better, but again, I don't think so. I really want to hit San Diego next loop, so I might as well try to hit this spot. Let's go to Kansas City. Let's not place down another hazard, even though I kind of think that he's going to go for it. Let's place down Cowboys at this point. Doesn't really matter, I think. Let's go to Albuquerque. And let's click on the correct disc. Only 5 coins. Yeah, that's that's just bad. Alright. That's 7. That's not going to be enough. I need the other cows, so I will need to join this card, which means that I will need to stop over here and do nothing. Oh, what did it place down? Another TP? Alright. Seems a bit weird to me, but alright. Yeah, Corwin doesn't take away the hazard, he wasn't supposed to, so Cannot say anything to him. Oh, that's fucking bad. I'm just going to lose the action, it seems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'm just going to stop over here. It's going to be a fucking bad move, but again, there's nothing else I can do at this point. Wildis is going to get a fucking buttload of coins right now, while also moving the train. I unfortunately cannot speed up the game enough. It doesn't seem like that's the case. By getting one of these, it means that I might be able to go to Sacramento, but I don't really think I would do that. Going to Sacramento doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's going to be 6 instead of 8 points, and I don't think I will ever be able to go to San Diego after that, so I might not do that. I might go straight up over here and try to draw and discard into the 5 cow that I need, but I'm kind of skeptical that's going to work. I mean, that's 7, 9 plus 5, that's 14. But I'm going to have only 2 chances. Maybe that's still the best plan though, because I actually cannot do anything else that makes sense to me. It feels so bad. But I mean, if I stop somewhere and just draw and discard, or just stop here and get a cert, I don't really think I'm going to win the game. How many TPs do I have? Only 1, and it's the wrong color one, so even getting like objective doesn't make sense to me right now. It's unfortunate because Cookie is going to get to reap the rewards over here. But yeah, I think that as crazy as it sounds, I might as well go over here and draw and discard. Avoiding 4B is fucking bad, and it feels fucking bad. But I think it's probably just a bit better. I might go for the last cowboys and get another TP. Because the other way would be to stop over here, then stop over here and get a TP, and then deliver. So it's go over here and deliver directly. That's going to be better, right? 1, 2. I can place down only 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The other guys may actually close up the game, but I really have no way to get coins to leverage this spot. Oh, I'm able to go there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck me, what was I thinking about? What was I even thinking about? Like, I'm not going to get cows, but I mean, that's not mandatory. Getting an 8 coins TP is actually fine. And I will be able to deliver to San Diego. And I should be able to get a cow on the next loop. Should be able. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. I don't see any other ways to make it work. So I was able to hit. Well, to be fair, it was pretty hard not to hit, but I mean, there's always a chance. I'm also thinking about actually stopping here. That's going to be worth more points on average. So I might as well keep a white cow. Because I don't think I will get another try, and for sure, I mean, Skookie is going to get those 2, I think. Actually, he might go for a combination of these ones. That's actually maybe the best conversion that you can actually get. But I'm kind of skeptical. I think he's going to take those two and this one. Um, so I don't know how many points from cows I will be able to get on the next loop. While from ahead, I will be able to get some points. And I mean, the only difference is going to be one coin, really. So I can get one head, one delivery, and then maybe, I don't think that's going to happen, but maybe I can also get cows. But I think that this head is going to give me a reasonable amount of coins. Like Corwin is going to stop here, and I think will this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 might go over here, but is probably going to stop over there. That's my hunch. So I think I should be able to get a decent TP, which is almost another point. I mean, I think I'm going to go for that. I'm only doing this because I know that I will be drawing into another white, which will still give me 14. So that's the whole reason behind it. So let's trade with the tribes. Let's get this fucking TP. And after that, I'm going to perform something. But that something is just going to be get $2. I don't think I'm going to need anything else. Yeah, $2 look fine to me. So I will finally pay those two motherfuckers. This is going to be a low scoring game, I think. I don't think anybody will be able to reach spot 39. As of now, people were really learning this game. So let's see, I don't know yet if I want to stop over here, but I might. Alright, Skooky did take away one of these. I don't know why he did that, but that's fine. Oh, he also took the objective that I wanted, so pretty cool that I will be able to go to San Diego. Pretty cool. I actually think I'm going to get the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to get 6 coins. But I'm also going to take a TP. That should account for something, right? So Corwin is stopping over here? What the fuck is happening? I think they're just taking like slow loops. Fucking hell, that's even better for me. Cool. Corwin might still be able to reach spot 39. I'm pretty sure Wildes won't. But I might be wrong. I'm moving by 4. He shouldn't be able to do that, but... See? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he won't even be able to reach the spot after that. Oh, actually, I'm wrong. He still has to hire somebody. I don't know, he's just thinking about what to place down and how many points he's going to get for it and how happy he's going to be. It's pretty cool to be playing a very different game that might actually work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't do much for me, but it might do much for him. 38. That's a bloody lot of points. Yeah, I think I'm going to get the 6 TP at this point. I don't think anything else makes sense, and I'm really happy because I'm able to never give coins to these two guys other than on the first time to with this only. So I'm going to have 7, then 9, so I'm going to have 3 coins left, then 9. Yeah, that should be enough to do everything that I want on the cow market, I think. So let's check again. Yep, I have it. So let's discard it. And let's hire a worker. It's going to be my last one. And trade with the tribes. Bloody marvelous. Not going to hire anybody else. Right, 14. Let's double check again. So Skooky is going to go for those two. I mean, nothing else really does make sense to me. It's one of the games with the least amount of these cows coming out, I think. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. So my best conversion is going to be something like 2 of these and 1 of these, which is still pretty decent. Like, it's 11 points. I don't know if I'm going to have enough coins, to be fair, but we'll see. So Corwin is really rushing to try to go for the final spot at this point, I think. I don't really know why he didn't stop over there, but he might have plans. He might. Don't know yet. I'm the only one who's rushing, so I might actually be able to get another delivery in, which I don't know if it's going to give me any point, actually. But we'll see. I mean, I did get 2 green TPs. I have 2 buildings down. Ha! That's unfortunate. Only 2 buildings down means that I won't be able to get the full 5, but that I will get just 2. If I can get a station, though. I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah. And there's also no way I will be able to go to Sacramento at this point. The maximum amount I can get is 15, and I don't have any decent way to get another one. Actually, I might unlock this one right now just to maybe get the last one from some stop somewhere. But again, I don't really know that's going to be good. So Corwin moved forward. Oh, he's just forfeiting all the stations. He went where? Over here? Fucking hell. He's really committed to try to go to the end of the track. But I don't think that's going to happen. Or at least I hope that's not going to happen. 46 is fucking close though. This cookie isn't lagging far behind. Alright, let's see what yours truly can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's my delivery, another guy delivery, another guy delivery. So I shouldn't get another delivery in. But I mean, strange thing did happen. How stranger would it be if I came at midnight? Oh, he's also going to give me coins. That's pretty generous. So let's go over there. Let's place down this one. This one. And probably a cowboy. I don't want to leave the other players with the option to stop to finish the game sooner. So let's go straight up to San Diego and remove this disc in the off chance that I will be able to do everything that I want to next loop. I don't think that's going to happen, but oh well. So Skooky is also going for a quick delivery, I think. I still don't have 2 fucking matching cows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see where Cookie is going to deliver. I don't know if Wildis still wants to get 2 cheap workers. That might actually be the case. Oh, actually he doesn't have coins, so he's going to deliver for sure. I think he's going to place down this one, which is going to cripple me quite a bit. Maybe not so much though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to cripple me to no end. But I mean, I got lucky before, so you can never win them all. Oh, and he did that, so I will probably have to stop over here. Again, I'm just going to make 2 points that way. Corwin won't be able to deliver though, which means that I will still be able to get cows before Cookie does, which is all that matters at this point, I think. I'm going to need 11 coins to pull it off, and I should be able to get them by, discarding the right cows over here. I don't think I'm supposed to get another delivery in, so I might as well just get this one and get some spare points. It's going to be 2 again because I'm a bit unlucky, but it's fine. Still better than nothing. I'm pretty happy with my game, even if I'm not winning. I'm very happy that I was able to pull off a very weird game by going once to Kansas City. I don't remember the last time I did go once to Kansas City only in a competitive game. I think it was a long time ago. So Corwin will go here and then close the game, I think. Oh, somebody else took the objective that I did want, so fair enough. Who was it? Was it Corwin? It's impossible. Was it Cookie? I think it was Cookie. Yep, that's Cookie. Alright. So I don't really know where I'm supposed to stop. I cannot go here. Wildis was forced to go into a useless spot. That's very good for me. Pretty bad for him. There's no decent thing to get, so I really think I'm supposed to stop here and get a random objective at this point. There's no way I'm going to cling in a station. I mean, there's a way to do that, but I somehow don't think that's going to be worth it. Also, I need a 4 cow for my other objective, so this one doesn't really make sense, this one doesn't make sense. Those 2 are unachievable. So probably just throwing a random one. I mean, it feels pretty bad, but 1, 2, 3. So let's check. Wildis cannot build, I don't think. I can go straight up here. No, I can't. That's a bit unfortunate. What will Skookie do? Skookie will stop here and remove a hazard, I think. I think that I have to blind. You know what I can actually do? I can actually pay 1 coin and get 1 step back to get 1 cert. Or I can just get 1 cert and not pay the coin. And in the off chance that I will be able to actually go to Albuquerque, to Sacramento, that's not impossible. I mean, it's a long shot. I will need to draw into both of these, but I think that is better than just throwing a random objective. I don't know how many random objectives are going to help me out. Like a few of them need hands, a few of them need this, but a lot of them asks for other buildings and stations and the like. Do I have any better spot? Like, Hildegard, help me out if you're watching. Do I have any other better spot to stop right now? I don't think I have one. Not here, not here, not here, not here, not here, not here, not here. And for sure not here, because I want to still hit 4B. I mean, I can go here, Corwin goes here, I go here, Corwin closed the game, I still have one action. And I'm 100% sure Corwin wants to get the last station. Like 100% sure. So yeah, I don't see any other good move other than stopping over here. Corwin goes here. I go here and here. Corwin delivers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can try to go for a crazy delivery. So alright, talk myself into it. I'm going to take this very bad move. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have enough steps. So let's get one cert. Let's move my engine forward. And let's go for a Hail Mary. Like, I think drawing a random objective was pretty bad. Skooky is going to go here, I think, removing a hazard. Skooky also isn't in a great position right now, I don't think. Wildis is trying hard to get to the end of the track. I really hope he won't be able to, but he might. He can take 5 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's going to reach the end of the track, but he shouldn't be able to get all of these stations. That's what I hope, otherwise he's going to easily win. Even though I'm leading by 12 points, I'm not going to do anything in my next few actions. Yes, Cookie had to take some very bad action. Getting one of these is better because I can hit this one, but he cannot go over here. He has to try to go over here, and that's going to cost him quite a bit. So I think that I should be able to at least be second, but I might be able to go first. So let's see if I can win this game by playing in a very weird way. That was a peculiar game, like peculiar ASMR, which is watching us. So Corwin is going for spot 39. And I don't know what else. Yep. He's going to get a lot of points, but I think it's a bit too late. Corwin might be able to go to Albuquerque and get another 6 points though. Which is not going to be enough, but... So Wildis does have one action. Wildis should have 2 actions. Yeah, makes sense. Corwin is also getting certificates to hit Albuquerque. Maybe even San Diego, but I don't think he got any cow in his deck, so he shouldn't be able to hit San Diego. Oh, for fuck's sake! He won't be able to go to Albuquerque. No, he will. He does have 2 perma certificates, so he should be able to. So Wildis, I think, should go over here. Yep. And try to run as fast as he can towards the end of the track. I don't know how many coins he got though. So he got an NG for 5 coins, -1. Wildes is the guy I'm most scared about right now. I don't know if that was a good choice though. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, that's actually the best choice. He should be able to do everything he wants. So let's go over here and let's see if my Hail Mary works or not. So over here I will pay $7. That's really a tad too much. So let's pay 4 instead. How many coins am I going to need? I'm going to need 6 plus another. Oh, fuck me. I will be able to. I think that with 10 I will get 10 points. And that's the best conversion that I can get. I will actually not take this one, because it's going to cost me 4 instead of 5. So it's going to be 10 for 10. And if it's going to be 10 for 10, I might as well pay to the bank. I mean, that's not true. It's only one more to wield this. I don't think he's going to need it, and I might make another point because of that coin. So let's go this way. And let's draw 6 and discard 6 and see if my Hail Mary will work or not. It will. That's fucking insane, guys. That's 9, 12, 15, and that's 16. So I feel like a master. I shouldn't feel like a master. I feel like I'm lucky. I mean, I think I was a bit unlucky before on my third delivery, but that's always what you say in this game. When you get lucky, you say that you were unlucky before, and when you get unlucky, you just say, fuck, I'm unlucky. So, yeah, I just got lucky. That's 15. Plus 1, that's 16. Come on, discard that one, please. Let's take my 3 steps over here. And let's get all the kettles that I can. So those 2 first. Let's buy them. 5 coins. Let's buy more. Alright, 3 coins left. I will finally be paying those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I have to. So I spent all that I had on my 4 beautiful cows. So let's end the turn. Spooky is coming here too, and well, look. All right, that makes sense. Getting 7 coins is way better. I don't know if I would be able to win because he's going to get 17 fucking points actually, so I might lose as well, but that's fine. 65, 75, so he's going to go up to 75. And I won't be able to reach that many points. Actually, that's 10. I might be able to win. It's going to be close, which is amazing because all of the games that I've been playing recently have been really that close. This was actually the most interesting game I've been playing in quite a while on stream. I mean, again, my last 2 games on the tournament, the asynchronous tournament, were really close, like closer than this one, I think. And I played like traditional games. I went for builders in both of them, I think, if I remember correctly. But here, I mean, this was really a weird game to navigate through. Like, only one time to Kansas City is for sure first. In like probably a year or so. So Corwin should go delivering. He doesn't have any other ways to get points. If he doesn't, I'm going to lose. If Corwin doesn't deliver, I'm pretty sure that I just lost. There's no way that I'm going to get enough points. But he should deliver, so. he will probably go to Colorado Springs. Not sure though. Oh, Topeka, yeah, Topeka. Oh, he's going to keep these because he's got the Station Master tile. So I should be able, if I count it correctly, to beat Wildis by not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He should go over here and then go over here. And I will get 10 points. But I'm only going to win because I got lucky. So there's that. I mean, great players always say better lucky than good. So I'm also going to say that. I was definitely lucky. I wasn't supposed to hit those 2 cows out of my 6 draws. I had 10 other cows in my deck, and I mean, I needed exactly those 2. I had like other chances, like I could have kept, if I had like 2 matching cows and 1 black. No, that doesn't work. Like 2 matching cows, I could have had another shot at that, but come on. I think that would have been even more lucky. So Wildis is going to do what I thought it would be doing. Going to move his... Oh. I don't think you want to do that. Otherwise you won't have enough coins to pay for this one. Let's see if he sees that. Let me text to a friend of mine who should bring me some games tonight. It was also a fast game, fast for me. I was 1 cow away from getting a 10 delivery at the end. Could have spent a turn for it, but it would have just given you all more points. Yeah, Corwin, you basically gave me the game instead of Wildis, I think. I'm not sure, I didn't count, but I think, yeah, Wildis is doing what he's doing, and he should be at 75, 74 because he spent coins, 73 for some reason, and I'm going to, I mean, Corwin, if you're watching, I got fucking lucky. I went for an Hail Mary by getting a certificate over here, and I got exactly the hand that I needed to reach Kansas City and go to Sacramento. So, yeah, I'm going to win because I'm lucky. Otherwise, Wildis would have earned this game. It was a very weird game. I would like to discuss with you guys a bit if you have some time right now, because it was so fucking weird. So Skooky is over here. I'm just going to place down a hazard and deliver to Sacramento by unlocking this disc. Whew! This was quite a game. So, Corwin, yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I went 1 time only to Kansas City. I chose to go to Topeka. I went really low to the ground. I went for a double purchase 2 times, and then I didn't need coins anyway on the last part of the loop. I wouldn't say unlucky, but the way the game played out, I wasn't able to get a delivery to Albuquerque then on my 3rd loop, so I had to take a very bad loop on the 4th one. But I mean, I'm fucking happy because this game is one of the games I'm most proud of. Like, I don't remember the last game where I got 18 out of cities because I went 1 time only to Kansas City. That was fucking weird. That was really fucking weird. I had to go to Colorado Springs for a very bad delivery at some point. That was very bad. But after that, I was able to clean El Paso, Albuquerque, San Diego, and Sacramento. I was a bit lucky when I got the cows to go to El Paso soon enough, because I knew when I went to Albuquerque after El Paso, I went there with just 1 4 and 2 different 2s, That meant that I had the 5 and the 3s in my deck, and that meant that I had a very great shot at hitting San Diego on the next loop. So that was it. I was annoyed by two things on my side. The 6 delivery, one shot of 8, and the last delivery was shot 10 as well. Yeah, I mean, I think you could have easily gotten yourself more points. I really thought you were in a better position. If I have to be honest with you, I don't know, but I'm known because I don't love many Station Master tiles. I wouldn't have taken the one that you took at the start. I wouldn't have taken the one that gives point for heads. I think it was a bit early for that, and I think you needed more engineers at that point. Great game, Wildis, by the way. It was very close till the end, and I won because I'm lucky. If you're ever going to watch this video again, you're going to see that I got lucky. I went for a Hail Mary, and it paid off. I was able to go to Sacramento, otherwise I would have lost to you for sure. But yeah, Corwin, I'm not sure. I'm not saying that you had to do that. It's just by looking at your game while playing mine, so I mean, I don't have your perspective, I didn't see the things you were seeing, but normally I try to avoid getting that Station Master time early on. It's a bit crippling in my opinion. It's not always the case, but it can be. I was a bit scared because of Skooky at some point. I thought he would be able to get more points, but by the end I was able to stay just ahead of him. I mean, I'm going to post this video on YouTube for sure because it was such a weird game. Many times I went to the cow market with exactly the coins that I needed to get the cow that I needed. So I didn't pay anything to the guys over here. I don't know if it changed much to them, but it changed much to me because it meant that I was able not to go to Kansas City, to go lower to the ground and to just, you know, get a few hazards at the start and go for points right from the start. I don't think that's normally what you want to do in Great Western Trail. As of now, I think, yeah, there were a lot of taxis. That's also why I tried to avoid the second half. Hi Skooky, that was one of the greatest game that I've ever played, so like a lot, yeah, a lot of them. So I was pretty happy that I was able to avoid these ones at all. I was actually very happy with that. I have many doubts on how I play this game. Yes, yes, Cookie. I totally agree with that. I mean, I cannot say anything other than that. The only thing I got unlucky was that I wasn't able to do a third loop delivery to Albuquerque while you were able to, and that meant that I had to take a very bad fourth loop. I think that my fourth loop was like stop here, stop here, stop here, stop also here. No, stop here, I think. I mean, I had like two very bad loops in a row. But yeah, I was just lucky. I mean, there's no way this game could have played out if I wasn't lucky. I mean, I could have gotten probably 10 less points, and Skooky could have gotten himself 10 more. So in the end, I don't know if I played correctly, but I'm just excited that I was able to go to Kansas City once. It was a plan I came up with to avoid the taxis in the second half of the loop. It worked out nice, but I mean, I was also lucky, so. But I didn't use 4B for like 3 loops. I'll always discarded 2 cattle into 3A, still made high deliveries. No, that's not true. You should take a look at the game again, Skooky. That's not exactly how it worked out. Each time that I stopped over here to discard cows on 3A, I didn't get great deliveries. It was when I went for Colorado Springs and to Topeka. I had great deliveries after that, when I started to use 4B. Like I went to El Paso after 4B. My first 3 deliveries were Kansas City, Topeka, and Colorado Springs. From the 4th loop, I was able to hit 4B and I was able to get to El Paso, and then Albuquerque, San Diego, and Sacramento. But on my first 3 deliveries, I didn't use 4B. I used 3A each and every time, I think, and I went to Topeka, Colorado Springs, and Kansas City. So no, I don't agree with what you just said. I got lucky for sure, but I not got. I didn't do what you're saying that I did. I think you were probably unlucky. I mean, having 4B close to the end of the track and not being able to do amazing deliveries is for sure unlucky. So I totally agree with you on that. My game was lucky. I mean, I didn't deserve the last delivery, that's for sure. The other ones, I think I had a good plan to have them, but the last one to Sacramento was for sure pure luck. So no more than that. And that was worth 10 points. So without it, I was still second, but Wildes would have got the win. That's for sure. So it was a very weird game for many ways. I would also like to hear something from Wildes, because he went for a really good plan for a certain point on, and I wasn't sure he was doing the best at the start, but it ended up paying up him quite well. I for sure wasn't envisioning him getting all of these stations, that's for sure. I thought he wouldn't have gotten them. I think you should have won that game. I did bad planning, and then have seen that you might go on solo cowboys, so I decided to cost us them. I think it was a fine choice. I comment that on the video. Of course, I wasn't happy with you going for cowboys cookies, but I think it was a decent choice on your part, actually. I think I had kind of the head start on them, so I was able to leverage them a bit better, but I think in the end it all came up to deliveries. I think 4B here was fine, but it wasn't amazing actually. Like, my last loop was pretty bad because of it, even though I ended up winning, so what else? I think that maybe I should have placed it over here, but I wasn't sure that I could get 3A going on over here. When you place the first building, you're never sure about many things, so I went for this spot, which meant that by upgrading to 4B, I was sure I could get over here. My plan was ready to go for cowboys at that point, because I already knew that the two first guys just got builders, one builder and one engineer, so I thought I had a decent shot at getting cowboys. And then I said that you might go solo. Yeah, I think it was fine for you to contest them. I went for a weird plan. I don't know if by going for like a traditional plan of going to Kansas City and then getting more cows at the start, I don't know if it would have worked differently, but I was able to get 2 heads both times that I went here without going 2 times to Kansas City, so I figured that the biggest allure in going to Kansas City early on is to get double head, and I didn't envision myself getting double head anytime soon, so I just went for that. I wanted to place 3A in the same spot. Yeah, alright! I actually, again, I commented on video that the main reason I went for 3A instead of upgrading 4B ASAP was exactly because I was scared you wanted to get that spot. It wouldn't have been that bad for me because I still had 4B leading up into it, but I thought that I might as well secure that spot. So that's why I went for 3A on that loop just before you. I don't know actually. I don't know about many choices that I took in this game. Again, I didn't go for 4B when I could, and that might have been a mistake. I didn't go for the second time to Kansas City. I had a reason for each and every choice, but I don't know they were all the right reasons. I still went for them, and it did pay off in the end. But again, it was a weird game nonetheless. I'm happy enough. I think you three are all fucking strong opponents, so I was really happy to play against you guys. It was a fucking close game, and it seems that like each and every game that I'm having recently is fucking close. It means that people are really fucking good right now, I think. Because again, this one just came down to sheer luck. So I won, but I might as well consider as I got second because I just got lucky. I put myself in the position to be first, but I didn't deserve it for sure. So Wildis, I think he got the best game plan overall. I don't know how Wildis managed to go to Albuquerque at one point, but when he was able to, I thought that I had lost. Like, I really thought I had lost at the point. He got himself a great loop, he got a lot of choices, he got great buildings down, so yeah, everything was fucking close, for sure. Like, everything felt really close. I mean, even if the point difference seems like it's big enough, I think it came down to cows and to deliveries, so there's also that. I don't know, how many points did you get from cows? I mean, I'm just going to take a quick look. You got 40 points, and I got probably less than that. Yeah, 33. Because you had more coins to spend on cows, while I didn't. So, yeah, all in all, it was a weird game. I think it was a game that I thought would be fine like 1 year ago, before playing against very strong opponents. But right now, I don't think this is a plan you should attempt. Like, don't try this at home. It worked this time, but I don't think it's a reliable plan. We just had a super strong game plan, and I was so sad I didn't see it. I paid a lot for the first builder, and then he got a builder too with a better first rotation. Yeah, Wildis got a great plan. I think that going for 5A when 10B is in the game is a very good thing to do, because you're probably going to leave down some workers over here, and they're going to be builders, and you can hammer the fourth builder action, which is probably the best action in the game. Like, using this a few times, this one is going to be amazing. So I think he got himself a very good plan by upgrading this one. I was surprised at first when he went for it, and I was actually happy because that meant that I didn't have to pay coins passing over here. But in the end, it was way better for him, and yeah, I think he got a fucking good plan. So kudos on Wildis. That was a very good game plan overall. Right, guys, thanks for showing up, and thanks for watching the show another time. I'm going to still wait for you all next Thursday. I know it's summer, I know people are going to do their things, but I'm enjoying this game so much, even when I'm losing. Like, last time that I did play, I did lose, because I didn't go for builders. And this time I went for cowboys and I won, so I'm also pretty happy. Thanks you all for showing up. If you want to watch the video again, it's going to be both on my Twitch page and on the YouTube page. You might want to follow that one too. I'm going to upload some videos on Great Western Trail when I find some time. I promise I will. So, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you, Corwin, for being my hardcore fan. And have a good night all. See you next time. Mario's out.